Going on today.
Kyler Murray apologized for his IG post of him wearing the Michael Vick jersey while posing with one of the pit bulls. We actually had that topic on our show, and you kind of didn't like really go at him, but you kind of like non-verbal cues, kind of like was like, damn, fuck you do this for? Why'd you wear the jersey? With like you kind of gave him that energy. And I think everybody online was killing them. All the dog lovers like yourself, the white people who love the dog, was going at him and like was mad. So he just took the picture down and just apologized and just made it very clear that Michael.
Let me ask something real quick.
Favorite players that he grew up with. So here's a video right here.
Yeah. In no way, shape, or form do I.
That beanie's so big.
Animal cruelty or dog. Dog.
A little micro head.
For me personally. Y'all saw me wear the Michael Vick jersey, a player that I admire very much growing up. And then, being home with my pup, who, my dog Trunks and Swoosh, they both get treated like kings. So it's not like, I'm in no way, shape, or form am I condoning that. But yes, I saw how it affected people and, decided to take it down.
I think people just dramatic. This man was not like, use common sense. Y'all thought he put a big jersey on to try to make a statement with his dog. That's Kyler's actual. He has two dogs. His actual dog that he takes good care of. And y'all thought that he was trying to put out some weird message or about like what, I don't know. People are just stupid and people just reach. And at the end of the day, I know Vic. I worked with Vic. Been on shows with Vic. Vic, again, we can argue about what he did was wrong, whatever. Cool, that's fine. We talk about that until we're blue in the face. But at some point, like, come on, it's been like over a decade. We're still talking about the same thing. He wore this damn jersey. He's a fan of him. Michael Vick was a bad boy, especially at VTech, and he just wearing his jersey showing love. He wasn't out here thinking that. He probably wears different jerseys and stuff all the time, and he just so happened to be with his dog right there. He wasn't thinking nothing. It's a dope picture. The color scheme kind of matched the fur of the dog. Like, it took me a minute to even really notice until we really stared at it for a minute because my brain don't instantly go to that point. So I'm with you, Toy, yo. He should have stood on business, should have kept his picture up there and just kept it pushing. If you wasn't wrong and your intentions were pure, then fuck what they're talking about. But I get it, PR, all that, but it's just stupid, man. You can't do nothing in this world. I'm not going to Jamaica, homie.
Did you defend them saying that the jersey matched the dog fur?
Yeah, it
I want to be clear. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Just the jersey number, the VT with the shorts matched the fur of the dog. And he did that on purpose. I guarantee you the white on the belly matched the white on the jersey.
Hold on, time out. Do you realize that the reach you made on that is so, first of all, missing the whole point of the whole discussion?
What you mean, homie?
Number one. Number two, like, you literally should get 15-point deduction. Because the defense of this guy wearing the jersey with the dog overvalues anything that anyone else could say. Like, the fact that you're apologizing for it today means
his PR team made him do it. You know the game.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
the fact that you didn't prep today and realize I got a Michael Vick jersey on with a pit bull, not like a little Yorkie or some gay dog, a pit bull. And for the fact that as soon as it hit the wire, the PR team didn't say, hey, dog, shut that thing off. No, takes a whole day. And then he comes out and fucking apologizes for it. Homie, stand on business then. You should have known going in. Stop making excuses for these motherfuckers, homie. This is ridiculous.
Real quick, so you telling me,
no, I would have did it and owned it. And just
been dinner 20 years.
No, real shit. I wouldn't take that down, right?
I know you wouldn't. It's been dinner 20 years, though. You think every single time I put an outfit on now, I got to think about, oh, shit, okay, what am I wearing? It's a dog.
We're not in that space.
Shower, motherfucker, put deodorant on.
We're not in that space.
These motherfuckers put a jersey. He wasn't out here. Motherfuckers ain't thinking on every. Okay, what should I wear?
We're not in that space. We're not in that space.
He threw a jersey on.
He knew what he was doing, homie. He knew what he was doing. He did. Smitty, then I gotta question him. If he didn't know what he's doing, I gotta question him as the dumbest quarterback in the NFL. Then,
okay, call him dumbest.
Because why don't you admit that then?
I guess you're so
if you admit everything else,
thing you wear, homie, that you just wake up and.
But if you admit all the other shit, then just say you know what, this motherfucker can't lead a fucking group of men. He's not very smart, homie.
When I think of Michael Vick today, my brain don't even go to dogs no more.
It don't matter.
That's y'all.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Y'all.
What I'm saying is
so much shit beyond the dogs that that's all y'all think about.
Yeah, no,
I think about. He did his time. He moved on. This motherfucker got $200 million contracts.
I'm not even tripping.
NFC championship, Pro Bowl. Motherfucker's a head coach of a team. Got his first win. Motherfucker worked at Fox for hella long on Sunday show. He's done so much shit outside of the dog that my brain doesn't instantly go to the dog. So what I'm saying is, if you're a fan of Vic, and it's not like this shit happened last year. This shit happened a long time. Kyler was a fucking baby when this shit happened. But all I'm saying is, at some point, motherfuckers are not just thinking about that 24/7. He just threw the jersey on, walking the move. Now you're right. His PR team should have caught that. That's the PR's job to literally just look at everything. But you, as a human being who's just an everyday cat, you're not thinking about we act like these NFL guys are just like God, and they're regular cats like you and I who got a little bit of money, and they go in the closet, they put a fucking shirt on a jersey on, and they kept it pushing. He took a picture.
Everybody in the chat said when they think Michael Vick, they think dog.
That's their fault.
I'm just saying, everybody, a lot of sisters in the chat saying it too.
I don't care.
Hey,
hold on. Stop. When I say something and I have my take, stop going to the chat and say, "Oh, the chat says this." I don't give a fuck.
We're real show.
The chat says
you do it every day.
Fuck what the chat says.
Bailey, right? He does it every day with me. But anyway, let me be clear.
Bailey, you need help. That's why I know you need help. You need the chat. You need Bailey. It's 1-on-1, homie. It's me and
Alan. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Alan.
Look, you keep going. You need Alan.
Thank you, Alan. Alan, he never owned a dog. Alan, he dismisses everything that has to do with kids and dogs because he don't have either one. So Smitty never had a kid or a dog. So Smitty don't have a kid or a dog. He don't care. He don't have a kid or a dog.
I love the show when Bailey did the little stream thing and we couldn't see the comments. Because you was fucking off. You didn't know what to do. You were fucking nervous and scratching and shit. You didn't know because you need that support. You need the team. You need the people. 1-on-1, homie. It's in the box. It's Canelo and Crawford. We in the boxing ring, homie. I don't need no help. I don't need none of that. I don't need to feed off Bailey, feed off the chat. It's mano y mano, homie. Use your own brain. What, Jason?
There's a video and a full show that I did on this very channel when Michael Vick got incarcerated. And I did a full show. And I broke it down in totality. And I defended Michael Vick and the dog situation in totality.
I know you did.
No, you don't, because you just lied.
I never said you was against it. I never said that.
But I broke it down, and I actually went against the whites. And I said, stop being hypocrites. See, that's why I'm always the same guy.
Y'all be
because the whites, what they do is, the old whites, the money whites, the whites with money, they take a dog called the Greyhound, and they run that Greyhound to death, like a horse. And then they bury it in the end of the track.
Literally.
And there's millions of Greyhounds buried underneath racetracks in America. And I said the hypocrisy of America is the same as it was when I did that video till now. If we're going to talk about pit bulls and fighting pits and all that shit, then we better talk about the motherfuckers burying Greyhound dogs after they race on a racetrack. Just as they do horses and they shoot them down when they got a bad leg. All the shit. We need to stop being hypocrites, homie. Like, stop. You got to stop being hypocrites. And Dave, no, I'm not full of shit. I mean, I can prove it. Can you prove I'm full of shit? No, you can't. So you're full of shit.
Who said you're full of shit?
So Dave or something. So anyway.
I heard that phrase in a long time. Full of shit.
Hey, Smitty. The problem is, see, I have a little difference because I grew up in the pit fighting era in the world. We actually had a ring where we fought them and saw fighting them. Not only pits, but we fought cocks, rots. We fought everything. It's just what it was. It was growing up and seeing it.
The culture was regular shit.
And I'm not proud of it either. I didn't fight personally, but I never had that. I was always a dog lover from the time I was a little baby. But I saw it, and I've been in it, and I knew what it was. Like, I knew what it was, a YA and all that shit. It is what it is, right? So after I grew up and realized that, well, fuck, is it a difference that we run them to death and bury them? versus fighting them, and they die here and there, like, why are we not giving them the same energy? That's the video I did. So first of all, I never talked about anything with the Vic. Second of all, I also realized that the insensitivity of it is you need to stand on business then. If you're going to be insensitive about something, then stand on it. If I'm going to go against women coaching football, I stand on it every day. I'm not going to go apologize the next day and renege and take out the video and take out the tweet and all that shit. This cat should have stood on business and said, fuck you. I'm wearing the Michael Vick because I'm a Michael Vick fan and I got a pit bull. I don't give a fuck what you think. The past is the past. If you had said that, I'd have a lot more fucking respect for Kyler Murray.
He got somebody he got to answer to. You don't.
He don't, though.
That's the difference.
He don't.
Got somebody to answer to. He has a league.
No,
he has a team.
No, you don't. So wait up. No, you don't.
He has a hypocrisy. You don't have no boss. You can do whatever fuck you walk around Earth.
No, I don't.
Do what you want to do.
That's wrong. That's wrong. Because see, on one side of your mouth, you're going to come out and say, we're not in 1967, JB. Women don't need to be in the fucking stove cooking on the oven and cooking in the kitchen. And then you're going to defend the baseball player Tatis who got hurt on a fucking jet ski. And you're going to say, JB, this ain't 1995 in the contract where they don't need to go do nothing outside the baseball field or the season.
Why you talking like that, though?
They got millions of dollars, JB. They can do whatever they want, JB. Why now they can do whatever they want, homie? You said whatever they can do whatever they want, but now you got to answer to somebody?
Get your hair on my face. Get your hair on my face.
You're a hypocrite, homie.
I keep it funky. I keep it real, homie. What are you talking about? Times have changed. Two things can be true. There are more freedoms today.
Hey, that got sad, homie. Man, he got sad. He said, "You're a hypocrite." Like sad, like voice. So, see, those are the captions that we need to catch, Paris. You need to catch those moments, and you're just not doing a very good job at it. And then you missed 2 days, Paris, and you don't have a MacBook. So we got to fix that, Smitty. Let's move on. I'm just kidding. Paris does a good job. But anyway, I know I cooked everybody in the chat and everybody on this topic. And so you can just crown me right now. Just crown me right now that I cooked on that whole subject.